Okay, good. So I don't have to worry about my laptop.
I was saying we just ask them for information because uh, originally what will happen is in a business setting, people will come audit you instead of people coming to you to have them audit you, if that
Yeah.
makes sense. So all we have to do is ask for all their information. And then if we have any questions, we just make sure we have either one person in the group who's responsible for communicating with us, or we have a message, like a group message with them. And then we can just say, hey, and ask questions about stuff.
Or we
That,
could even do a video call with somebody from their group,
yeah, that would even probably be better.
Yeah.
That'd be
a representative, kind of like what we do with when we're auditing in the church for the financial audit or something.
that sounds like a good idea. So they present all the stuff to us.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I like that better.
Oh, we have the test this week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not a team assignment, so
That's by ourselves. Yeah. Woo.
So I'm kind of nervous because we're having the Filipino cookout this week, and it's a 2-day thing.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, so I might take the exam Thursday.
Probably a good idea because it's due on the day of the.
The party.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, it's gonna be a fun week, huh?
yeah, the Idaho Falls Temple is being dedicated this weekend.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yep, and they're doing that instead of sacrament meeting for all the awards.
Yep. Did you get your white handkerchief?
My wife made some.
Hey, that works.
I
we
like
got some. You, my roommates,
who are we missing? We're missing
Mitch and Eric.
Okay, and Mitch. Okay. We'll just wait for them.
Yeah,
Wow.
they didn't respond.
He responded on the thing. No.
It does feel like a Monday for a lot of people. So
Mhm.
Yep. You guys didn't have class yesterday, didn't you? Or do you guys have it?
no.
Nope.
It's good.
I basically worked on this this one project for my computer science class. I had to make a Moonlander game.
Mm.
So it went good. Got it done. Didn't spend time with my roommates.
That's cool.
What do you guys do?
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah.
Homework.
Homework.
It's all the same in online classes, You still do classes. I wish I was on campus, so I was like off and not doing anything for classes. But yeah, I have a lot. All day homework. So
I didn't really do anything.
So we need to. It says right here. It says waterfall instructor interview sign up due. So does that mean we need to sign up for another meeting again?
I think so,
is
because
that an individual thing or is that a group
I
thing?
think that's a group thing,
I
isn't
think
it?
it's a group thing. Yeah.
Oh, good. I guess I misread it.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if it was a group thing in the sense that it would make sense that he'd want to meet with us as a group,
Yeah.
because that would be a lot less people he'd have to meet with.
Yeah, that's it. So he probably does only wants to meet with a couple of us.
But wait.
It is in the individual section, though.
So that's where I was gonna
Is
ask.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's under individual. So I'm confused.
See, that wouldn't make any sense though. I mean, I guess I don't know. Like,
Let me see the instruction.
I'm just looking at the due point, so I don't see it like which ones are individual, which ones are team. I just see which ones are due. I, I don't know if I'm looking at it the same way you are.
It says group interview in
Oh,
the thing. So it sounds like it's an individual assignment to get ready for it.
So like the interview will be a group thing, but like individual summary of that interview, I think, is individually done. You know what I mean?
We have
Yeah.
to like write a summary of how it went.
Yeah,
I
it
don't,
says prepare for the interview by reflecting on your experience and creating a summary.
So we got mid-course feedback, challenge, waterfall status report. Okay,
So if you just go to like the waterfall instructor interview instruction and just
Mhm.
scroll down at the very bottom, under deliverable, you can see individual summary and then group interview. So
so it looks like it is a group interview, but
and I think he posted something on in the announcement too explaining that. Let me see what it says.
So question: when would you guys like to have the interview?
He said he's open this week and next week. That's what he said.
I feel like next week would be better because that'll be after the activity's done.
Yes,
I
Or,
please.
agree.
or should we do it before because we need to read the instructions? Or does that not matter?
I guess the real question is, do we want to shoot for having it at the same time next week that we would meet as a group anyways?
I think that'd be a good idea.
That
Or do
would
we
be
want to,
perfect.
but then we'd still probably need to have a group meeting anyways.
Yeah.
That's true.
I don't know. It really just depends on when he's available, I guess.
Well,
I have to set up a schedule for him though. Which
Tuesday is pretty much available at any time. Well, the earliest time is 2 p.m.
Okay. So we'll have to pick a time when um at least the majority of us or all of us can be there.
Yeah.
so like if he can meet, he said if he can meet at 2 o'clock, if and if we meet at 1 o'clock, so we can meet as a group at 1 o'clock and
But
then
some of
finish at
us
2 o'clock.
well, right, isn't it that some of us have to leave?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We can do Thursday like what we did last time with him.
I think Tuesday 2 p.m. would work for me. Thursday, I mean.
You mean Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday 2 p.m. next week.
Yeah, because
Thursday
it's
works
not
for me if we do that. I think
because it's only the it's devotionals on Tuesday or Tuesday, right?
Yep. Thursday 2 p.m. There's no devotional, so
Yeah, it's the um conference thing, the forum.
what's that?
So to balance out the schedule on Thursdays, they have the forum,
Oh,
but it's not like something. It's just the same amount of time as the devotional, and they use it for other things like group, like meetings, teacher meetings, and stuff like that. So that's why um, that's why you don't have class at that time.
okay. Should we have like so what time? So if we
No,
did
no. So we should still be able to interview with them. I just meant like,
okay, should be aware.
It's like
yeah, nobody should have any classes during that time. Is what I was saying.
Okay. Yeah. Want
let's
to
do
say
that.
does 2 p.m. Thursday work for you? For you guys?
I'm fine with that. We
We
just
don't
have
have everyone here to like confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it'd be okay with everyone else. Like, and Eric, I'm pretty sure it'd be okay with him. All of
So
his
yeah,
classes are online. So
so yeah, anybody who's on campus won't have class at that time, and anybody who's online should be able to.
make it work out.
yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Then I'll sign up for 2 p.m. Thursday, June 8th.
You're gonna do that, Adam?
I can sign up. I'll sign up for that. I'm in front of it right now, so all I need to do
I'm gonna put an email so everybody else knows.
okay. So I'm gonna press confirm right now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, first name. Okay, last name. Okay. Adam.
And this meeting is called which again?
This is
It's just a waterfall
the
interview.
waterfall,
Interview.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So just make sure it is specified that it's team 2 that he's having an interview with.
Because hopefully this time it actually happens.
Right?
Yeah, I know, right? No,
That's
like a half hour later.
that's all right.
That's okay. I mean, it works. I mean, confusion happens.
Hmm.
Okay. I always forget my BYU Idaho email, what it's called.
If you go into your email, you can see it. And if you go into the BYUI email, you can see it.
I have it as a note at the bottom of my Gmail.
Yeah, okay, wait, actually, wait a minute. I think I can find it here. Right. Okay, I got it right here. Okay. Hey, so team meeting interview with team 2 from CIT 380. Let's see that. Okay, well, got it. Should be a thing. Okay. Sounds good. Okay, so we got that done. So let's see if I can see everything we need. So we got that. We have the lesson 7 topics, which is basically just studying everything. That's an individual thing. Okay. What is the other thing that's due this? Let's do this Wednesday.
That discussion.
Adaptation of methods. We have to do
Discussion.
that.
Are we just supposed to discuss on the? We're supposed to talk to each other on the board or something.
I don't know.
It's a lot of things. So under the adaptation of methods, we have to have initial analysis post, and I'm not gonna read it because it's a lot. So if you guys
Yeah, I'm
want
looking at it right now.
to,
It's,
Yeah, it says,
it's like
as a team, ask yourself the question: if we could go back and start from scratch on this project, what would we do differently and why?
oh, what do you guys do anything differently?
um, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know because it's like the only things I think that could have been done differently are things we couldn't really change. For example, like if we were all in the same area, it's the only thing I can think of. We could have made it better so we could actually all like get together and help each other out. But I mean, other than that, I felt like we planned it pretty well. I mean, I don't know. I'm of course, I don't know. You're probably the best judge of that. I know that. So
I think that's one thing that I found it difficult too with this project is because I ended up doing all of it, in
yeah,
reality. I mean, you guys helped too with, the cost
we're just not
involved.
there.
Yeah. So, it was hard for me also to like to like delegate it because find the right people to do all the stuff that
Hmm.
my group mates could have done. But I think that's one thing that it comes with a project. So, I don't know. Like, I don't think we can have changed something. I could have been better with information. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally, the only thing that I could think of would have been to if we had, as far as like a logistics thing, would have been if we had known, like like people's dietary needs and a lot of the information that we found out right before the
Mhm.
it sooner. But that's it. Like that's just a oh, it would have been nice to know this information
Yeah.
sooner, not
Even though technically we still had, I mean, the activity's not happening until this Saturday, so it still technically gave them time to do it.
yeah. But I
No,
just
like, it would have been nicer to know, yeah. But yeah, I mean that's the only thing, yeah.
Yeah, that could have been better. I think scheduling, just talking to the bishop, having that time to be able to like, hey, like we have a project we would like to do. We could have done it earlier. But because of they were out of town, both of like the counselors and only the new counselor was there, it was kind of really hard for me to communicate and to like make sure that the activity will, be put, will be set, it will happen. But I think that's one thing I could have done is just to like talk to the bishop when he was still in town. So that's something I could have changed.
Okay.
But I didn't understand the risk I'm putting myself waiting for them to say, yeah, I give you the green light. But so that caused me a lot of delays too, figuring out how many people are coming and also like sending the sign up sheets for that because I couldn't just like, hey, there's a sign up sheet for an activity that's not given a green light from the bishop. So it delayed me a little bit. So
I do
So for
understand
for
that,
the project,
but it's
since it
still
hasn't
her
actually
job
happened,
to give
I
me
do
my money
wonder
that
how
I
many
work
people
for
from the ward are actually helping
because
you
we
with
need
the
it
project.
for rent. Because Chris's money didn't fill out because, like we said,
wait, someone's
that's why.
talking like a woman.
that was Chris's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, so I was like, I can't hear Chris. Wait, Chris, what did you
Sorry.
say?
I was just wondering how many people from the ward are actually helping with the project.
Oh, okay. So I created a plan. So when I asked them 2 weeks ago who's willing to help, and a lot of people, and I told you guys before that a lot of people, especially in the Relief Society, said that they. Oh, give me 1 second. Did you send it? Oh, did I get it? Yes. Here, let me give them. Sorry, I'm just gonna give them a copy. Send it. Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. What was I gonna answer? I got lost. Wait, what
You
was your?
were talking about how many people were helping.
Oh yeah. So, cause last 2 weeks, 2 weeks ago, they said that yes, we're gonna be helping. So last Sunday, I created a sign up sheet. Sorry, I could not show you. I'm gonna email it to you guys so you can show it to specify which one they could volunteer for. So some of the lists that I put help on grilling the barbecue, help on skewing the barbecue, help on wrapping the egg rolls, help on cooking the egg rolls, help on setting up the tables, or help on cleaning up after. And so I have all those. So a lot of people pretty much sign up for it, say, hey, we're doing it. So that helps a lot. So I know how many people are helping me, and so I can show you guys. I'll email it to you guys later. So I have a count of people who is working with me and will be helping me prepare um the activity. Does that answer your question,
Yeah,
Lucas?
yeah. It was just more curiosity. You really don't need to send anything, but I was just wondering, like, because since we're not actually there to help with the actual project,
Mm-hmm.
it would have been kind of interesting to know just how much the ward was involved and how much you were actually going to do by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're actually pretty involved. I tried to like lessen it too much because I don't want them to feel burdened. Like, oh man, I have to work to be part of this activity. So I tried to not put too much. My husband kind of like told me that you need to delegate more. It's like you still have a lot of things to cook. I still have like four things to cook that day, but I mean, I delegate it in a way that I don't have to be like. okay, I have to be at the games. I have to like be at the setting the tables. So that helps a lot on me. So they wanted to like pretty much like half of the half of my ward wants to help, but I don't want them to feel burdened. So it's just
Well,
me. I guess my pride.
but you shouldn't feel like they're. Uh, if you think about it as just a normal ward activity, then it doesn't feel like you're being a burden.
I mean, everyone at the activity will be getting food, so.
So of course they want to cook.
So yeah. So but yeah, they're doing a lot of things too. But I will show you guys the sign up sheet so you guys know who's helping me and who's not.
That's cool.
But good
That's
question
really
though.
good because it shows that your ward is invested in the activity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that will be a key contributing factor to at the end when we do the survey. It'll be a contributing factor into how much people say that they enjoyed the activity and how they'll want something like it in the future. Because
Because the more you put into something, the more you enjoy it.
yeah, exactly. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what everybody, all the survey results and stuff,
Yeah.
just to see how much people liked it.
With that though, with the survey, I don't know who created the survey or who made it. Do you guys can
I
anyone one of you can create a survey and send it to me so I could like print it and
I think we
send it
had
to
it
them?
in one of the Google Docs, right? So like, do you want to like what? How do you want the survey to be done? I guess. Do you want it by paper or do you want it? How do you want it to be done? You think or?
So we kind of discussed it last time. It would be best to give them the survey app like while before the end of the activity, so all of them are there. It would be better,
Yeah,
because
it could just be in a box, like in a like in the centerpiece or something like that.
yeah,
Okay. Um. Yeah. I mean, I can set. I can make a Word document because like and like send that to you maybe because the questions on it and you can just print it out.
okay,
Yeah,
Um.
Adam, do you want to make it so that it's like four surveys per page,
Or even 6.
or even
Oh,
six?
that's actually a good idea. Yeah, I could do that.
yeah. Just make
Because
it
I,
really simple, not too elaborate.
do
So
you like the questions that we to like question like I don't remember the questions we had. I think it was like how was the how was the food from a scale of 1 to did any of you remember the survey? I don't remember.
I think we have it on a discussion board somewhere.
Yeah, we have it
Do
on a
we?
discussion board, and I think it's in one of the documents.
yeah.
Did you like the party? Check yes or no.
We can also ask us like if the scale of like how fun the activity is,
Yeah,
Like how good was the food? How good was were the activities and would
Yeah.
you want to do this again?
And
yeah,
was it well
and
prepared?
then maybe a comments section just at
Yeah.
the end.
Like if there's anything else they want to add, like I liked the activity, but like maybe you got
Yeah,
more help or
Or
something.
suggestions, yeah.
yeah.
Like
'Cause-
So
but then we have to when the event's going on, just make sure at the end that somebody makes an announcement about filling out the survey.
yeah, I was actually planning on that last night. It's like, okay, when do I do it? So I will
It's
do that.
yeah, probably at the end is fine. Like, because if you, it's good to have it on the table and have like little golf pencils with it or whatever. But then if you give it to them while they're picking up their food, they're gonna lose it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it's already there,
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking of putting like a small box at each table where they could just put it there, after their survey. So like a paper and then a box so that like the kids won't like get it and grab it and tear it up. So
Yeah, that sounds good.
uh-huh.
So, and Adam, if you need help with that, just email.
yeah, I'll let you know. I think it really shouldn't be that hard. So
Yeah. So just
honestly,
if you could send that to
there
me.
should be easily a template for it in Word.
Yeah.
yeah, like I'm probably just gonna like just I'll find a template. I mean, I've done something like a long time ago, but
Yeah.
I'll figure it out. Yeah,
Okay. Thank you so much.
yeah. The least we can do.
Yeah.
Um,
We can do the paperwork.
yes.
Appreciate it.
So my question is for this adaptation of method. So what we just did, that adaptation plan, was that just what we did now, or do we need to turn in something like digitally, or do we just need to? 'Cause I know that we have a discussion board. We're supposed to like talk about the project needs and the method, but I'm looking at adaptation of methods, waterfall instructions, due midweek.
It seems like they please post an individual response to contribute to discussion of these issues in your team.
And I'm guessing we're talking about this project, right? We're talking about the Filipino cookout, right?
Yeah.
So are we supposed to be posting our thoughts about it in the discussion board instead of like creating?
I don't know. It says please post an individual response to contribute to the discussion of these topics in your team.
Oh,
So
I
That's
guess
your initial analysis post was that, and then as a team, ask yourself the question.
So is this for all of the class, or is this discussion board exclusive?
I think it's just for our team.
I think so. Yeah, that's what my assumption is.
so. Let's see. There's a discussion. Let's open the discussion board.
And
So the one thing that we have to do as a team is as far as this goes, besides like actually responding to each other's like thing, I guess, is discussing that what if we could go over and start over, what would we do differently? Thing that we kind of
we kind of already talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just repeat that.
I
And also,
think-
just like, right here it says, please explicitly state in detail 3 obvious needs of your project.
Is
And
that
then
needs
please
that
identify.
were not addressed, or what?
That's all it says. Please explicitly state in detail at least 3 obvious needs or requirements of your project. Try not to count what others have posted. Yada yada yada. Okay.
you're part of the 3 unless
Yeah,
you dedicate 5 minutes to focus and ponder these questions.
yeah.
So as long as we like have a conversation for the project needs, the obvious, the hidden, the methods, both obvious and hidden. As long as like if we talk about that in the discussion board, I think it'll be good.
Okay.
And then we can also talk about, before we leave, we can talk about the quiz last week, and if we wanted to challenge it as a team, because apparently that's
Yeah, I saw the.
Let me pull that up since I'm the
Yeah.
only one that can see
I can't see it.
Well, it's actually funny. So when I, because I accidentally pressed it to work on it last week. It was funny because it wouldn't let me work on anything else on iLearn until I finished that quiz. So what I had to do, I had to like watch the video and put down the same answers you did. So yeah, but yeah, then I got the result. Yeah.
Having the same problem, can't find anything.
I mean, which ones were wrong? Do you remember? Like,
So if you go to quizzes, so in your tab,
she has to get. Actually, I have access.
Oh,
yeah, go to quizzes and then check the. If you scroll down, you can see lesson 6 earned value management, and click on the bottom or like the down bottom.
Oh.
And then click on submissions, and it should show you attempt 1 or attempt 2, and you should just
oh,
click
come
on
on. Okay, I got it. Let me cast my screen.
Oh yeah, those yours. Yeah.
sweet.
Can you see that?
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
so okay, that makes sense.
that one's good. That one's good.
So number 3.
This one. Which
It
one?
was the one that Eric was saying.
Cost estimate used at the beginning of the project.
Yeah, Eric was right on this one. We were all wrong, and Eric was right.
Sorry, Eric.
He was offended, so that's why he didn't come back.
But why? Why is it that one?
That I don't know. I just remember that was the one he said it was.
So with the challenge, though, we have to challenge the teacher that our answer is correct.
Yeah, and then we have to give supporting evidence as to why it's
Yeah.
correct.
So now we have to
Yeah.
So that one
tell
is
him that.
clearly wrong. We know.
I mean, some of these questions, I'm like,
See,
I don't
so the
know.
The
S curve was,
correct.
yeah. We were talking about
You're
this
correct.
one. I said, I think it's the S curve.
So
I think you did say that.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
but
thing is-
we had a reason why we said the run chart made sense.
So
Yeah.
what was the run chart again?
I
Let
think we
me.
googled it and we found something.
Because yeah, it says like right there. It's plotted. So what's the question again? Let's look at the question. The question is, which of the following charts is commonly used to display progress of a project being monitored? I guess it doesn't really say like through time
Well,
on the
But it
question.
sounds like it.
It sounds like that, like it's being monitored using an earned value system.
Which would make sense why you'd use a run chart in the sense that it's plotted over time, so it shows the length of time at which the product was running. Like if it was a video game, it had these each month. It had these sales marks.
Mm-hmm. And it has like, yeah, it has like the values, you know, how high or low it is.
Yeah.
And that would help you see how well the product did over.
That one we could technically challenge, I guess.
Hey Chris,
yeah.
would you be willing to create a Google Word doc to
Mhm.
show our challenge to the teacher?
Okay. Let me just share this with you guys.
It would be easier for us to just do it now.
This is called.
So we missed. So we missed 3 questions. Is that what I'm seeing?
I don't know. So far, I've only seen 2, and the 2 that the first one we missed. There's no defense to that one. That one.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try. At least you try. You could probably give us like 0.2 points.
Yeah, our excuse is we didn't listen to Eric.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric knows what he's doing.
But the run chart, we all agreed that both the S curve and the run chart were possible answers. We just felt that the run chart was more of a correct answer.
Mitch.
But yeah, if we just make a Google Doc and only post the questions that we got wrong with their possible answers and what we chose, that'd be good.
Okay. I sent you guys. Oh.
So those are the only 2 questions we got wrong.
No, I don't
we
think
got,
so.
we got a third question wrong. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So we got this one wrong, which is obvious. This one, which we were just talking about, and that's it.
No,
Oh, okay.
Dang.
It's not bad.
That was it.
It's a teeny test, so
So the only one we want to like complain about is this the run.
well, I mean, we can challenge both.
I mean the S curves make sense too,
I'll be right back.
but the run chart seems like it could satisfy the needs of that question. I don't know.
I mean, I think we might as well
Try.
put our at least say what our logic behind why we chose the other answer. And for question 3, wasn't it that we also got wrong? And then as long as we put our logic behind each one, then we're at least fulfilling what the requirements of the challenge were.
Yeah. I can't remember. Do you guys remember the reason why we choose that?
I was trying to remember.
And rejected Eric's opinion.
So I remember the question 4. Like I remember what we were talking about with that one. I just don't remember what we were talking about with question 3.
I think we spent a lot of time discussing question 2, and then we got over 3 like really, really fast.
Hey, Adam, you had to watch it again to answer your quiz. Do you remember what we discussed for question?
I don't remember because I was. Yeah, I don't remember. I was kind of like skipping around trying to find the things. Really.
Okay.
Wait, did we record it?
We
Yeah.
recorded it. I mean, we could probably watch it again.
Oh, we could just look.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
See
so
if I-
nice that we recorded it.
Yeah, because then we can just be like, well, this is what we were thinking. As long as I think we put down what we were thinking and like why we felt that way, that is what he wants. He wants us to show our work.
Yep.
Kind of like a math problem.
Okay. Holy smokes, we have a lot of messages. All right.
I don't even see VAC on the
Here we go.
thing he posted. Like, I don't even see that as I don't see the explanation for it. Variance at completion.
Yeah, I think the variance at completion is.
I think we meant to choose VAC because I don't know why we would pick VAC.
Maybe I did accidentally pick the wrong one, and that is very possible.
Well, if it is, then we'd have video evidence that that's what you did.
Oh, that's that is true. Yeah.
It's like, Brother Salisbury, this is what happened. It was a
He clicked
mistake.
the wrong one.
Hi. Where is the?
How much is this even worth? I don't.
It's
I
not worth all much.
it's not
yeah,
worth
it's
a lot,
not.
but I think
something.
it's at least good for us to talk about it because then we learn
Mhm.
like what's actually right.
Where's the recording for it?
It was the last one that that we got forwarded to us.
It's probably on Tuesday of last week.
So the May 16th one.
May 16th, May 27th.
You can check the
Yeah.
waterfall status.
It'll be from Magnolia.
Yeah, I can.
She always forwards it.
Let me see.
May 17th, May 16th.
I'm watching it right now, actually.
Oh.
So we're on question 3.
YouTube. La la la.
I'll be right back.
Okay, where's the quiz?
Oh, okay, here.
Skip to when we're doing the quiz.
Okay, here's the link.
Where is?
Okay, I'm sending the link on the Hangouts.
Where is it?
I see it.
What? I do not see it at all. Where the heck?
Where did we take the
I'm
quiz?
in the wrong one.
Maybe
Here, I'm
That's
sending
not-
in the link for you guys again.
are we sure we recorded that part of it?
Yeah, we did. All of it.
You sure it's May 16th? That's really far away.
That was just last week. Oh, 23rd. Sorry. I had the 23rd highlighted on my calendar, so I was literally just looking at the
Here we
the
go.
week before.
Here we go. All right.
I never really go back on videos like this because I'm always embarrassed about my face and the way I talk. Let's see.
For me, it's always
it was Eric's idea to do VAC.
Oh, it was?
Oh,
Gosh, darn
we
you,
thought it
Adam.
was the other way around.
it's Eric's fault. Just kidding.
Well, originally we had EAC, which was also wrong.
Okay.
Where is question 3?
It's about 46 minutes in.
Holy smokes.
Stand back.
Boom. Oh, here we are. Aha. Aha.
What's that?
Yeah, so you had EAC.
I think I felt bad for like contesting question 2 for so long that I didn't want to contest that one. But we got that one right.
Hey, contest more often.
Variance at completion. I don't know. Eric said that in the recording, he said he just looked it up and there was a reason that it was that one.
Well, because variance at completion is like when you like believe it's
the EAC
estimate.
minus the BAC
Yeah.
minus EAC.
Do we want to challenge that one too then?
That's pretty wrong because you can't even know that until well, actually,
Okay, I would
total
argue
budget
if we had
minus
done
actual work.
VAC that I would argue for why that's right, but I really don't see what without Eric here, I really don't know what his logic was for why he said VAC.
Well, we have the recording. I can
Did he
I'll-
actually say what it was?
I can transcribe in the Google Doc what he said, but I
Okay.
have to get back to that part.
Okay.
I'll put that question in the Google Doc real quick then.
Did you send a Google Doc?
Yeah, he did.
I didn't get one.
I may have accidentally sent it to your either
My
your,
Gmail?
your Gmail or your BYUI mail.
I got mine in the BYUI.
I sent it. I just linked somebody to your name to it, so it's in one of your email addresses.
Okay, let me see.
I don't know. I always have everything in my Gmail. I mean, my BYU email forwarded to my Gmail. So
Yep, same here.
Oh, you sent it in my email, my Gmail. It's okay. I got it.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it. I was like, I didn't get one.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I didn't realize how full it was.
So, do we want to just have? Because we only missed those two. I can go back through the video and see why we did run chart and quickly just transcribe it in there. And then Mitch said he would do the other one though.
Well, the run chart makes sense because basically the run chart is just showing like certain values and how they change
over time, which is what we thought. It's because it says monitored, and when you think of something being monitored, it's over time.
Mm-hmm. And I like the example you said from like a video game, like you can see like how the sales, how well did this game sell in March, how well did it sell in April, how well did it sell in May, and
yeah,
the earned value system is how much value something is gained, right? Is that what the earned value mean? EV?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean that's what it makes it. Yeah. So run chart could definitely do that.
Yeah.
I mean, unless there's like some official thing I don't know about.
But that was our logic, and that's what's important.
I never imagined project management to be so. What's the word?
Lay back.
If we put questions in,
Like
wrong, because remember when the I Learn quiz, it mixes up the questions.
Oh yeah, so put the actual question, not just question 3. We were just using that for reference.
So, okay, for question 3, Eric said that VAC is the original project estimate at the beginning, and all VAC is BAC minus EAC. So even if we calculated the VAC, it would still be the correct answer because there wouldn't have been any work completed yet, and we were just thinking that it was the earned value. So it actually would be the same answer. So I think that if we challenge that, we might get
Okay,
points.
that's good.
Cool. Also, yeah. What I was gonna say was I never imagined it being so like ambiguous or like you could like interpret things in many ways. I never imagined it being that way.
Well,
It's definitely the least black and white part of computers.
Yeah, I know.
This is not a computers class. This
Yeah,
is
it really isn't.
and management is more like philosophy than psychology.
I thought it was going to be a computer class, but it wasn't.
I mean, there is no doubt in my mind that I will probably use stuff I've learned in this class. Like at my current workplace.
Yeah.
So I work at a bakery, at a cafe, and I'm a baker at night.
Oh.
And my manager is so disorganized. Completely disorganized. And I was like, I wonder if he does this. I wonder.
I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it. I just woke up and I've had a cold. Are we all submitting this challenge, or is just one person submitting it for our whole team?
This is one-
Just one person, right?
Yeah.
Just one person.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Just say that you're from team 2.
Yeah,
Do you,
with our
do you guys
names.
want me to submit it?
Sure.
Sure.
Let me.
Actually, it might be easiest if you do it, Chris, just because you're the one who submitted the quiz, and it'll be easier for him to refer to the answers we
that's
had.
true.
That's a good point.
Okay. How
You
do
may
I
need
go
to put a
about-
note that Adam completed the quiz on his own, though.
Okay.
He didn't
I did the
submit it,
same
though.
answers that you guys did.
Yeah, but I meant like so that when he realizes that you accidentally submitted it too.
Did you actually submit it though, or did you just
I
say the
had to
answers?
because he wouldn't let me open up anything else until I completed it.
Oh,
So that's what I meant. I know you did the same answers, but
Yeah, that's a good point. You should probably just mention this. Just add that Adam's quiz was really your quiz. Like, so ignore mine. I guess I don't know.
I don't know. It might help. It might help him. Like, I don't want us to get the points for challenging it, and then you get nothing, Adam, because
Yeah, that I would appreciate that. But yeah. I mean, if just say that like we can just put all our names on it, and include my name on it too. So it's like I think that should probably work.
yeah, that should.
So we just gotta do the run chart one, which I'll go back through the video real quick and then do that. How exactly do we submit this?
I think there's a submission thing, isn't
Yeah.
there? On
Yeah.
There's one. Yeah. Just upload it there.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
can do.
Good for that. Thank you guys for doing that.
and we talked about the adaptation plan, right? I don't know if Mitch was there for that.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, so the one thing that we had to do was we had to talk about what we would have done differently if we could start the project over. That was
It's like a message board.
Isn't that
Yeah.
kind of what we did last week?
kind of.
You know, kind of. I don't know.
I think this one's just our
Oh,
team.
do you mean that waterfall discussion board, the adaptation of methods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you look in the instruction, it just has a list of stuff that we're supposed to
Yeah,
do.
so the first part is individual thing, but then it's at the end, as a team, discuss if there was anything you'd do differently. So
Is there anything we would do differently?
I think we just said that we had would have got the ball rolling quicker is all.
So what's the waterfall status report? That's just the. Is that just
That's a document that we have to start up, I think.
Yeah. It's just posting the link of this recording that we're doing right now, and then just like put like a short summary of what it's in it.
And that's the day you're actually doing the cookout, right?
Yeah. So.
okay?
Maybe we can put a little note of how the cookout turned out since it's before
Yeah.
that.
So
Okay.
if you guys could check, Eric has been posting it every week. So you just type it. You can find it at the discussions. Just type waterfall status report, and there's a link for that.
I can do it this week if you guys want.
Yeah, I can send the recording to you guys too. I usually send it at the end of our meeting. So.
Do that. Do it.
So.
Do it.
And then on Saturday, once the cookout's like kind of over, just I don't know, email me or text me like how it went. I can put that in the report too.
Okay. Yeah, I will do that. I will guys send probably like pictures too if you guys want.
Oh, good. That'd be great.
Yeah, pictures and videos. We'll see. Let's see how creative I could go. If I'm too exhausted, I'll just send you one picture. Just kidding.
Yeah, just with your cell phone, right?
Yeah.
Maybe even have your thumb over part of the.
So I will send. Just remind me. Oh gosh, how are you guys gonna remind me? You don't have my phone number, right? Just in case, I'll just email it at the BYU email, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just write down a note for myself.
Then how are we going to do the audit? Is it Chris? You're talking about the audit before.
So
What was
the
your
audit,
idea again?
the audit is we're supposed to do it to, I think, team 2.
Team 3.
Oh,
Team
we're
3.
team 2. Yeah, we're doing team.
We're supposed to do it to team 3. So either what Logan was suggesting is that we get a representative from the group, and we meet in another one of these,
Okay.
and then we're going to have them present their project to us and the results of it,
Yeah.
and then we're going to ask questions, and then I think we have to probably submit some sort of report. Let me quickly look.
Yeah.
And if needs be, we can after they present and everything, we can have them leave the group and we can discuss it if we don't want to discuss it in front of them.
Yeah.
Um.
We can record that too, and we can post it on the discussion board so that people could see how we like do that.
It even says that it's suggested to use a Hangout or Adobe Connect or Skype or
Yeah.
something. So I think that's what he really wants.
I mean, it sounds more like I said, like an audit, like a church audit, or even a boardroom meeting or something.
Yeah. So
I
yeah,
just
but
posted on the discussion board for that. It's just me and another guy who just send like a thought, nothing really. So I just asked the group 3 because I don't really know who's group 3, and well, we can find it on the discussion board. But like, I don't
Wasn't
know how to contact them.
was group 3 the one that did the names, the temple names?
Indexing.
Yeah, was that group 4?
Let me check.
yeah. Anyways, it's not going to be terribly difficult.
No.
No.
Now, when somebody's auditing us, we need who wants to be the representative for them?
This may sound kind of I in a lot of ways I think Magnolia because
Yeah.
people have actually been there might be a good one. I don't want to say that because I don't want her to feel like she has to do everything, but that would be the most logical.
And,
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
if you
I
wanted
just
us to, we could prepare all the documents, and if you had any specific things that you wanted to show them or stuff like that, you could just let us know, and we can
Okay.
prepare those too.
Now, obviously, if you don't want to, we can
Yeah.
make it. We can have somebody else do it and make it work. Like I said, it would make the most logical sense. Not
That's true. To be honest, I will be honest to you guys. I would not want to do it.
then that's fine.
But like,
Because technically that happened before the activity even happens, actually. So
Oh, okay. Then it could be anybody. Okay.
so I could. You guys can ask me questions. I could be. You guys can come with me and do it. But like, because if I have to meet with them this week,
Oh, that's true. If it's this week,
because I
That's
have
gonna
to
be
meet with them this
impossible.
week. So
clearly because Eric wasn't here, then it's him, right?
yeah.
so I need to
And
know who I'm meeting, and I need to talk to them. I have to create a presentation for that too, which I'm fine with it. It's just that the time for me.
Yeah, I totally understand.
So,
as a side note for the challenge, I put in a bunch of stuff for the question 4. I got a quote saying, "Run charts are widely used by small to medium organizations. They help the project manager communicate actual project progress with the planned progress to the client." And I have a source there. I mean, I think that's kind of what we were looking at, is that they're used to track progress.
Yeah, he in the instructions he said for full credit on a challenge, provide justification for your selected response, support your answer by citing a source,
Oh, dang it.
including a name, title of document, author, page numbers, etc. Assert your position and defend your selection. and use critical thinking. Full points will be awarded for accepted justification. The other thing is you can also point out grammatical or numerical, structural, or other errors in the test. And then for half
Got it.
credit, you just have to show your work on the problem.
Yeah. Cool.
So my only question is, so one more thing about when we're auditing team 3. So we're basically going to set up a Google Hangouts with them. Does everyone need to be there?
I think it depends on what they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they want everybody, then
That's
we'll
gonna be a
need to
mess.
try. If they
That is
want,
gonna be a mess.
yeah, if they want just a representative, then we'll need to have a representative.
Okay.
And also, just to add on that, Team 1 is auditing us, and so we have to like collaborate with them to audit.
Okay.
So there's
And
gonna be
yeah,
like,
team one was the park one, right?
yeah. So they're auditing us.
Okay. And that'll be interesting because I think a lot of them are I think some of them are not in the country or something, right? Or
Yeah, it seems like one of them is in Africa or something.
yeah.
So,
I think you're right.
so I still haven't heard from any like the discussion. I look at the discussion. Nobody have ever posted anything yet.
Okay.
So
So
Do you think we can use Brother Salisbury's announcement as a source? Because that's pretty much what we use for that question.
I think so.
Yeah.
He's a professional, and that would also explain like that even would be going with the second part of like a error in the test if you go with that route too. Like this was our logic based on what you said or something. I don't know, but I think he should be a trustworthy source, right?
Yeah. I hope so.
I'm sure.
All right, tell me what you guys think about these challenges.
They look great.
Thanks.
I like them.
It does kind of bother me that the fonts are all different sizes. Here we go. Should we get rid of the chart? I guess it's not really necessary. It doesn't really help at all.
You could give a link to the chart.
Well, I have the link in the source, and it's on there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it looks good. I mean, if anything, if nothing else, this will give us a let us see what
How challenges work.
Yeah. So next time, if we
It might turn out that they're super
and
free. Like as long as you submit something, he'll give you credit.
yeah, this way, if next time we bomb it and get all the questions wrong, we'll know.
Good to know.
Yeah. Looks good to me. Just make sure you keep that picture on top.
Should we have like all our names on it? Is this the document you're actually going to submit, or are you just going to use this information?
Let's put everybody's name on it, just so
I'm gonna add names and then submit it. But
yeah,
Here,
that way he knows that.
Ember. Oh.
I hate to spell Eric's last name. I know I always mess it up because of the way his first name is spelled.
BRICH.
Oh, you got it.
BRICH, not IR.
BRI.
Oh,
Is it
BIR.
his first name that I?
Thought it was
Eric,
like
No, there's no H.
no H.
Oh, got him.
I was looking type. Okay.
I knew I made a mistake somewhere. I just didn't know where it was.
So he emailed us. He said
What?
today something came up, but I should have emailed about it.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
I can tell him that we're still meeting.
And send him to the call. I mean, we're pretty much done, kind of, maybe, but
Yeah, I think we're pretty much done. But he might have something that he wants to say about something. I don't know. So if he wants to, he can jump in for a sec.
Logan, what's your last name?
Hampson, Hamson.
Magnolia, what's your last name?
Griggs is Brigs.
wait, Adam, your name's not there.
Oh,
I can add it.
here I can just type my last name.
Yeah, it's Griggs, not Briggs.
Oops, I got it.
It's okay.
I just invited Eric to come.
Oh, okay. I just invited him too.
Okay, well, yeah.
Come now, he should come.
Must find.
All right, I gotta invite him too.
I'll invite him.
I'll just sit here.
So basically, it's okay. Let's review. So I want to make the surveys.
Mhm.
I'll put them at least like 4 per sheet or 6 per sheet. How much? Depending how much.
Yeah, it just depends on how long the questions are, right?
Yeah.
You could find the one that we had before, but honestly, it's easy enough to make that you might as well just make a new one because it'll
I'm
probably
just
take
gonna
less
make a new
time.
one. I'm just gonna focus on the activities, food. Would you want to do it again? Comment section.
Yeah, like anything you'd wish to see if we did this again. That'd be good.
Hey guys, with the auditing, so if Team One audits us, I'm thinking of just creating a Google Slides Google Slides to put all our stuff in it, and I'll give you guys invitation. You guys can edit it too. So if I couldn't make it for for them auditing us, one of you guys at least know what should be presented. Is that okay?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
How's it going, Eric?
But we also need to remember it's not our responsibility for them to audit us. Like they need
Yeah.
to figure it out and contact us.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Well, we
but
just
to
need
be
to be prepared though.
Yeah.
So I'll create a Google Slides for it, and then you guys can add to it too if you want. Because I can't really promise if I will be able to meet with them, but at least you guys have something to present if I can't make it. So
Hey, I can hear you guys now.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Better mean.
Good.
So much better.
Super sorry I'm late, guys. I'm
Oh,
terrible.
no worries.
I was late too.
Just a weird week.
Are you alive? You're not dead. That's good.
Barely.
He's
Barely.
not dead yet.
Just
Just a
mostly
flash
good.
wound.
I'm not dead yet.
So what are you guys working on?
Um,
stuff.
We just finished the challenge for the quiz that we had last week. The team quiz. I don't know. We sent a Google Doc. I'm pretty sure you got it. And then we were talking about the audits. We're being audited, and we need to audit another team. And there's also the adaptation of waterfall methods discussion board.
Okay.
I think that's everything.
who's contacting the other team?
Don't they need to just contact us?
Well, I mean, we need to contact Team 3 for us auditing
yeah,
them.
that. I was like, I think Team One needs to contact us.
No, no, I'm talking about team 3. Let's see.
I can do that.
Okay.
Who said that?
Mitch.
Oh, Mitch.
And then yeah, like depending what they want, and if you need any help with anything, just you can let me know.
The auditing is due this week, right?
Yes. I
By
think
the
so.
end of the week.
Okay.
The only thing we really need to get done before Wednesday, from what I can understand, is we need to go right on the discussion board with the adaptation of methods.
And that's an individual part.
The initial post and I mean, it's individual,
Yeah. Because the only team part of that, besides actually our interaction discussing, was the what would we do differently thing.
but yeah,
And
which we just did.
Yeah. Unless Eric has something.
Oh yeah,
No, I'm good.
that's pretty much what I thought.
It was pretty good for a first project, I thought. So
I approve.
Oh, we have a test.
yeah.
Yep, we do.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yep.
Got him.
Just aim for that C, right? We're good.
Hey.
Yeah.
I was thinking actually asking the teacher if he could give us like at least a study guide, because some of the questions the past test, there's like questions from like the week that wasn't included in the test. This is like week 1 to week 3, but I look at the questions like, wait, these questions are for week 4, so like
yeah,
it'd be really nice to have a study guide
I
at
I think it
least.
being open book, open resource is why he doesn't have a study guide.
That's true. But
That, and he's still trying to set up the class because he's setting up the class for the entire online system. That's why he said he's more lenient with us than we will be than the class will be in the future.
yeah.
yeah,
Well, to be honest, I think this class should be a little more lenient, anyways, because it's more philosophy based. But
Yeah, no,
I agree.
no
Because
here.
that question I answered, like I don't know.
No arguments here.
Yeah,
okay, well, if we're good with this document, I'm gonna download it and upload it right now.
Sweet.
Okay.
cool.
I think
Then
that's it. Then.
the Magnolia, I'll send the survey questions to you ASAP.
Okay. And
I'll try to get to I'll try to get it done tonight, but the latest I'll give it to you will be by tomorrow night. Okay.
yeah, just make sure you give it to me like
Before.
before Saturday.
Yeah. Exactly.
I print it and put it in the table. So yeah, not not after Saturday. So
Not after. That may be kind of be too late.
so thank you so much, Adam, for that.
No
And
problem.
I will send you guys a Google Slides for just in case for the audits. Um, I'll put all the stuff you guys need to know just in case I can't make it for the audit or something. So
Is
I don't
the
know how. Oh,
place where you uploaded in last week's stuff?
oh, you uploaded. Oh, the earn value
Yeah.
should be on this week. Just go on team activities. So there should be under the instructions for that. There is like a box where you can upload.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Okay. I got you.
So
Upload this. Kaboom.
Boom.
Behold our challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Ta-da!
No, are we team 2 or team 3?
We're team
We're
two.
two.
Team 2 edit. Okay, I made a post to the oh, you already did Magnolia.
yeah.
Oh, got him.
The problem is like you have to post something before you see the discussion.
Yeah.
Which
So
is
I'm not sure if they'll see it until they post something.
Nobody else has posted. Is there any way for us to see what the groups are? We could just email them too.
Let me see. View available.
I'll look for past announcements.
I mean, sometimes in the discussion board they say which they announce what team they are,
Yeah.
but I don't remember who team 3 is. I think it was one of the indexing people, but I could be wrong.
I know if
Okay,
it is
team assignments. Team 3 is Alan Albero, Daniel Romero. I'll send their whole team an email.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say if it's the indexing people,
It
one
is.
of
I just checked.
I know somebody in the group like
Oh,
personally.
you do?
Oh, great.
That would work.
Wait, isn't there 2 indexing people?
I thought there was, but now I'm looking at it. I'm not sure. Actually, there actually might have been only one.
Okay.
They just posted twice. Yeah.
So how do you guys want to do this? Do you guys want all of us to meet with them and audit them?
Well, I think that's up to them. Well,
Yeah.
wait.
I mean, for you, Magnolia, I think you might be okay because you're busy with setting everything up. So
We could probably handle it.
Yeah.
take
You
a
don't
break.
have to worry about it.
I mean, I would like to help just in case. I don't want to be like,
Oh, you're doing so much already. Don't think
I'm
that.
sorry.
But yeah.
So we're gonna contact them for the audit thing, and then are we doing like with them the asynchronous or the synchronous audit? What were you guys thinking?
Synchronous. We were going to do it in a Google Hangout.
Okay.
I'm sending them an email right now. I just have to add 2 more people. Scott, Cameron. Uh-oh. Hopefully at least one of these people is actually in that team.
That's true. They could have. I mean,
I'll CC you guys on this. Okay. Team 2's audit of Team 3. I'm just going to copy and paste exactly what I put in the discussion board.
Oh, by the way, I was looking at the cost again. Eric, I was looking at the cost that I sent the bishop, and I found out something that I didn't add. So I only gave him the cost for all the foods that we're gonna be cooking, and I didn't add the cost for all the materials like the cups, the knives. I was like, oh, so overall it's gonna be almost $400 instead of 300.
I meant to point that out. I was like, man, it's like way more than the original projected.
So I was like, oh
Crazy.
man, I was like, I made a mistake, but I was gonna tell everyone about that.
I should have caught it too.
Yeah. So oh, hello. But
Those
also,
memes still in the document, by the way.
Extra points.
good job, Mitch. Hello there.
Do you guys watch How I Met Your Mother at all?
Oh yeah.
I actually have never seen like many episodes, but I've always wanted to watch it. I just never got the chance, got around to doing it.
Okay, I'm a little biased. I've seen it like at least 4 times all the way through.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I love that
You're
show.
done with it, yeah.
I watch like once a year now. We'll see.
I'm that way with Big Bang Theory.
I'm that way with Scrubs and How I Met Your Mother. Those are my 2.
See, for me, I always watch Psych.
Is the bomb.
Oh, Psych's good.
Psych.
There's a
yeah.
movie coming out. For
I
Psych.
know. I'm like, holy cow! I gotta see it. Psych was my favorite.
Are
Oh,
they
same
gonna
here.
have the same characters? Is it gonna be a whole new cast?
Oh, it better be the same.
Yeah, it better be the same. At least like the main characters, the 2 of them.
You gotta have all of them. You can't skip out anyone. You need Lassie in there.
Yeah, I like.
John, I mean, you need Gus.
Oh,
Jules has to be there. I mean, maybe the only person I wouldn't care if it's not there is the Chief, but I mean,
Yeah.
Chris, that does not look like a newborn baby.
Wow, he's big.
yeah, I'm like, that's what I was thinking.
That is the newborn.
Nope.
I was gonna
I
I was
say.
like,
it
I
can't
was like,
be.
they're saying it is, but I thought you had another kid. So I was like, I bet it's the other one.
I was like, that can't be. Poor mom.
You missed it. I was holding him a little bit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can hear him.
he was so
Oh
cute.
man.
Like he grew hair fast.
Is there anything else that we need to do right now other than contacting the team for auditing?
Oh, before we do that, Eric, just want to let you know we have a meeting with the teacher next Thursday at 2 p.m.
When you say next Thursday, is that like 2 days?
No.
No,
Next
next
week.
June 8th.
Okay. I just want to. Some people say next, some people say like this. Like I.
And actually, I don't know if Mitch, do you know about that?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So this one, let you know,
I'll write it down at 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Yes.
So that's good.
So I'll
Other than
create,
that, I think that's it.
yeah. So I guess I'll create the Google Hangout for that too, for you guys.
Okay.
So, so it would be easier for us. Oh,
So we
wait,
have the auditing handled.
Yeah,
Can
I
I go
sent,
ahead
them,
and-
I sent them an email. We kind of just have to wait for them to respond. And we have it on the discussion board. So it's, we've taken advantage of every medium available to us. Just got to wait.
And wait,
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are on top.
who said it's, who's doing the waterfall status this week?
I can do the status report this week if you don't want to, Eric.
No, I don't care either way. Totally fine. If you want to, it's fine too.
Yeah, I can just do it. It feels bad. I made you do it every week.
Oh, it takes me like 5-10 minutes. I just copy. You can even copy and paste my post, and I just change the bullet points, and it's been working. So I was like, eh,
All right.
Yeah.
because it seems like a good format. I do the bullet points, and then I talk at the bottom like what we did most.
Yeah. And just add the link for this recording, which I will send you, Mitch, if you want.
So the other thing was the adaptation of methods, right?
Yeah.
I think that's like an individual thing.
Or is that? Oh, never mind. So we all individually post, just making sure, and then we talk about it as a team.
And we just talked about what, like, the only thing as a team was to talk about what would we have done differently if we were to redo this project, which we talked about.
Okay.
Basically, the only thing like I feel like that really could have been different is like maybe if we all happened to be in the same place, but that was really out of our control. So,
Yeah.
Gosh, Magnolia.
Yeah.
God, all your fault.
Sorry.
So are you up here too, Logan? Or are you elsewhere?
I'm okay.
No, I mean like, are you in Rexburg as well?
Oh yeah. Sorry,
I'm okay.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
It's okay. Oh, also, last week, did you guys see the BRM? How like the Dropbox let us all see each other's stuff?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you guys go really ham on like your headings and stuff.
I tried to get those papers done.
I literally just have my name in the class title on the top left, put 500 words in and submit it, and I get an A every time.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I have sources too, but I was impressed by you guys' style.
Nah, dude, I still remember the week where some guy posted, I forget what we were doing. It was one subject, and he like basically just straight up copied Wikipedia, like 200 words.
Oh, dang.
Like the actual page, just copied and pasted that bad boy.
It's just an image.
You got
I
it.
think he got an F.
You got a name.
Pretty sure he got an F, man. It was so blatant. It was so bad. No sources, like 200 words. Oh man.
But anyway, I think that's pretty much everything we need to do, right?
I'll create, guys. Again, I'll create
Chris, I see you,
a
Chris.
Google
I was like-
slide. I'll create a Google slide for us to put all the information about the project. You guys are welcome to edit it too, but I'll put all the stuff I know in it. So just in case we get audited by team one and I'm not there, you guys have information for it. So I'll hopefully send it to you guys tonight or tomorrow if I get time tonight. So, but yeah, pray for me that that we'll be able to do the activity this week. Oh
Good luck on the test, guys.
yeah,
Yes.
the test.
We'll all need it.
Get that C.
Well,
I know, right? That's how I feel.
yeah, man. I work on the Moonlander thing this week, so it's gonna take most of my time.
That's a fun one.
That's what I've been working on too.
The skeet one was my favorite, though.
I think that's after what we're doing.
I think that's the last one. I think after
Yes.
Moonlander, you do.
They changed it now that Asteroids is the last one and Skeet's after.
Yes.
Moonlander.
Oh wait, no, Asteroids is the last one. That was the last one for me too. That's right. That one's fun too.
Oh, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Anyway, well, I'll see you guys later then.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.